Welcome to the Elite Eight, boys. Woo! Here we go. This is the much anticipated matchup here.
This is it.
This is the one that I think you and Jimmy didn't give a shit. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
I'm just dragging ass here. These guys are really the kind of the bit players.
But this is the one that we wanted to see out of this, although I wouldn't have been disappointed with that Elijah Craig barrel proof. But, yeah. So
I would have been, because I have to take that home with me. The Kentucky.
Oh, darn.
Dang it.
Well, hey, listen, if it keeps moving on, you're just going to take less of it home.
A lot less of it home.
Because the finals, if that makes it to the finals, we're going to chew through some whiskey on the finals.
But whiskey is for drinking, not collecting, Michael.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
On that note,
let's get into it. 2019, George T. Stagg at 116.9 up against Batch 11 Kentucky Owl at 118.8.
Oof.
Yeah, they're
Here we go.
Fire.
bringing the pain.
Jimmy, I promise this round we're going to get into the lower proof stuff.
That's quite all right. We're stocked up on antacids.
Oh, man, that's good.
I can see why you guys like them. You know, it's been in a few of our other, segments where I dig the nose on these higher proofs. I mean, I love it, but it's when it hits the palate that for some reason we kind of veer off one direction or the other.
But we can do a water ice cube video with like a little bit of water, maybe with an ice cube in a glass, like a low ball glass, and try to make it still just cuts the proof but leaves the
I got an idea.
Ambiance.
Yeah,
What if we were to put one of these with Pepsi and one of them as an old fashioned?
I did.
That might change some things, wouldn't it?
I mean, I'm in.
Man,
Boy, you guys are questioning everything you think you know, right?
No, I'm just trying to pick out what.
You have to be more discerning.
At this point, it's just a matter of what my palate likes.
Yeah, these two, there's no way to.
No.
Which one's better?
Which one's better?
I don't know. Which one's better
No.
to me?
Yeah.
Versus.
Yeah, that was, somewhere other in our collection, there's really like winners and losers. This is the winner's round all the way through till the end.
Loser.
Edit.
No, that's staying in. Any chance I get to take a shit on that bottle?
Yeah, I heard you guys were not big fans of that one. So
You should totally try it.
much like the actual former national championship basketball team, some days they just lay eggs.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay.
Man.
We should have not put these in the same, like, head to head. These are bruisers. They're good.
There has to be a winner and a loser, though. You
There
got to
is.
put the best. This is like the old Kentucky Duke matchups. This is Kansas Texas type stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not from this year.
Recent history notwithstanding, it's championship at the conference level type stuff. So, all right, I know which one I'm into. What say ye? Any other points, though? I mean, obviously, you guys have been chewing these over.
Okay, so for me, number one or left one seems so put together. Like it just feels perfect. So my pick is going to be the left one. There's a sharpness on the right one that obviously I like because I picked both of these in the earlier round.
Right.
So I like it, but when you blind them together,
Head to head's a different.
that little bit, it's not as good as the left one for me. So, left one for me.
Going with the right.
I'm going with the right.
Sorry, that was a little. Anyway.
I like the finish better on the right one.
Really?
I agree that the left one is a better put together whiskey, but that right one, sure, it's a little kind of not abrasive sharp.
No,
it's sharp,
no, it's not. It's
but then it rounds off to that. There's some brown sugar and some sweet and some.
I think the sweet kind of overtakes.
It takes over at the end to let you enjoy what you're sipping on.
Listen,
it's
awesome.
This is still
it's
an okay
so
matchup.
good.
Yeah.
Offer me either, and I will drink both.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
I'm talking about potentially spending $400 on a bottle because I think that one is that good.
He's talking about it. The rest of us aren't talking about it.
Well, hell, that one's mine. So.
Just look over here. I think I got a half.
I don't know. There's something for me in the left one. Obviously, it's the loser.
Well, there really isn't a loser. I mean, this is, you really like and you almost like it as much kind of round. So.
Yeah. I do like the right one. So I have no issues with this one moving on, and I don't care what it goes up against the either Old Rip 10 or the Old Forester 1920 in the final four.
That's going to be a banger anyway.
That's going to be a knockout. So all right one's moving on. It is the pink.
Which one do we think?
I don't know. My gut tells me it's the Kentucky
it's
Owl.
Kentucky Owl. It is Kentucky Owl.
Yep.
Sorry, George T. Valiant effort.
The pink. Something told me that the number one was just so perfectly rounded. I suspected that one to be the George T. And then as soon as you said the finish, it took me right to and I've said it before, the graham cracker marshmallow without the chocolate. It's a s'mores without the chocolate in it. And I still get it. So I totally understand why you guys picked it. And I'm not mad at all.
Do you want to know why I like this?
Because it's your bottle?
Nah, because I hate Buffalo Trace. Suck at Buffalo Trace. That allocated whiskey is better than your allocated whiskey.
Nah, not for me.
The opinions of these members are not necessarily the opinions of Thin Blue Whiskey Incorporated.
We'll see you next time in the Old Rip 10 versus Old Forester 1920. We're going to find out which one of those is going to be up against the old Kentucky Owl.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Yep, that's going to be fun.
I'm ready.
We'll see you right here, Thin Blue Whiskey.